All right, listen up. Today, we're diving into a truly groundbreaking guide. This isn't about self-help, it's about self-hindrance. We are going to strategically learn how to turn 2026 into a complete and utter dumpster fire. So let's get started.
Now, you might be wondering, where did this life-altering wisdom come from? Well, it wasn't some wellness guru on a mountaintop, nope. Our source material today is a sacred text, a diary which was apparently unearthed from beneath a fossilized layer of pizza boxes. And its pages, well, they contain the kind of genius that only comes from a deep, deep dedication to doing absolutely nothing. Let me ask you a quick question. Are you tired? Just completely exhausted by the relentless, non-stop pressure to improve yourself? Do you ever find yourself, accidentally making a good choice and thinking, not again? Well, if you answered yes, you are in exactly the right place. We're here to help you stop succeeding by accident.
Okay, here it is, the blueprint. Step 1 to achieving a wonderfully disastrous year is to master the art of ignorance. The core principle here is, honestly, flawless. A problem can't possibly stress you out if you just pretend it isn't there. It's genius, right?
I mean, just look at the sheer efficiency here. On one side, you've got all these gurus telling you to wrestle with your problems. That sounds exhausting. On the other side, we have the diary's approach, which is beautifully illustrated by this masterpiece of art. The house is clearly on fire, but our hero, he's just vibing. Problem solved. And this leads us to a core spiritual practice. See, doomscrolling isn't a bad habit. It's actually a strategic tool for gaining perspective. You just absorb all the world's negativity until your own problems, like that overflowing email inbox, seem kind of cute and insignificant by comparison. It's basically mindfulness, but with more dread.
And here it is, the mantra for step 1, accompanied by what I can only describe as museum-worthy artwork. When total chaos is reigning all around you, you just take a sip of your coffee and you calmly declare, "This is fine."
So now we're on to step 2, and this is where we get truly ambitious with our inaction. The real secret to doing nothing is to plan on doing everything. You've got to set goals so impossibly huge that quitting becomes the only logical, sane choice. The method is beautifully simple. Step 1, you announce something completely insane. You tell everyone you're learning 3 languages and you're going to climb a mountain, all by March. Then comes step 2, and this is absolutely crucial. You immediately take a nap. I mean, the stress of all that planning, it's exhausting. You need to recover. Just think about the elegance of this strategy. While everyone else is slowly chipping away at their sad little goals, you've already achieved total failure on day 1. You've basically front-loaded all the disappointment, which frees up the other 364 days for what really matters, rewatching that one show for the 5th time. And now, for the final pillar of our philosophy, procrastination. Now hold on, this isn't laziness, okay? It's the fine art of turning every single boring task into a last-minute, high-stakes thrill ride. It's really about making your own life more exciting. This calendar maps out the journey perfectly. You start with the long, peaceful denial period from January to about November. Then comes December, a glorious explosion of caffeine and pure regret, which is then followed by the calm, gentle acceptance that, well, there's always next year. See, procrastination is actually an act of generosity. You're giving your future self the gift of a challenge. You're making sure that future you isn't bored by handing them a fire-breathing dragon that you've been carefully feeding for 11 months. You're welcome, future me. And just like that, we have reached the end of our curriculum. So, congratulations. You now have all the tools you could possibly need to accomplish absolutely nothing of value. Just take a moment. Breathe in the sheer, unadulterated potential for inactivity. And here you go, your official toolkit. A phone with an infinite scroll feature, a very comfy couch to serve as your command center, an unshakable belief in the magical land of tomorrow, and snacks. A lot of snacks. Remember, failure is hungry work. Let's end on one last piece of wisdom from the diary. Procrastination isn't avoiding a problem, it's aging it. Like a fine cheese. You're just letting it develop a richer, more complex character before you, continue to ignore it. And that's our guide to glorious, magnificent failure. So I leave you with just one question to ponder. What magnificent, world-changing project will you be not starting today? The possibilities are truly, truly endless.